Hi friends, in this video we are going to learn about how to find to inverse of this matrix by using Gauss Jordan method. So आप सबको पता है, so we have to first write this matrix into, for example, let's say A augmented matrix I. हमें इस मैट्रिक्स पे एलिमेंट्री रो ऑपरेशन अप्लाई करना है. एलिमेंट्री रो ऑपरेशन अप्लाई करते करते इस मैट्रिक्स को मुझे आइडेंटिटी मैट्रिक्स में कन्वर्ट करना है. जो इस स्टेप में जो भी मेरा मैट्रिक्स यहाँ पे होगा, इस आइडेंटिटी मैट्रिक्स पे ऑपरेशन अप्लाई करने के बाद यहाँ पे जो भी मेरा मैट्रिक्स आएगा, लेट्स से हियर आई एम डिनोटिंग दिस एज बी. ये जो मैट्रिक्स मिलेगा मुझे बी, ये मेरे मैट्रिक्स का इनवर्स होगा. ये इसका कंसेप्ट है. सो स्टेप, सो नाउ आई विल here this matrix is of 4 cross 4, so I will write this as here A augmented matrix I, here A augmented matrix I4. Here I don't have space, that's why here I am writing in small space. So here this is 1 minus 1 0 and 2. This is as it is 0 1 1. This is minus 1 and this is 1. This is 2 1 2 1. This is 3 minus 2 1 and 6. Here this matrix is of order 4 cross 4, so I have to write here identity matrix of order 4 cross 4. So here मैं यहाँ पे लिखूंगा identity matrix 1 0 0 0 और यहाँ पे 0 1 0 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 0 1. तो मेरा फंडा ये रहेगा कि इस मैट्रिक्स को मुझे आइडेंटिटी मैट्रिक्स में कन्वर्ट करना है. जब इस मैट्रिक्स में मैं एलिमेंट्री ऑपरेशन अप्लाई कर रहा हूँ, इस मैट्रिक्स में मुझे करस्पॉन्डिंग चेंजेस भी करने हैं. तो मैं अभी यहाँ पे तो एक वन एलिमेंट है, मुझे जब भी इस एलिमेंट वन बन गया तो मुझे इसके रो में, इसके कॉलम में जो भी एलिमेंट है उनको मुझे जीरो करना है. सो क्या अप्लाई हियर आई एम अप्लाइंग R3 changes to R3 minus 2 times R1, and second elementary operation is here I am writing this, I don't have space, and R3 let's say sorry R4 changes to R4 minus 3 times R again 1. ये I want to make, मुझे ये 2 और ये 3 को जीरो करना है, ये रो 3 में और R4 में. ये रो 3 में R3 minus 2 times R1, this is 0. So here I am applying elementary operation as here 1 first row as it is 1 minus 1 0 2. Second row be as it is here 0 1 1 minus 1. ये भी फर्स्ट रो एज इट इज रहेगा, लिख लो पहले 1 0 0 0 और ये सेकंड रो भी एज इट इज रहेगा 0 1 0 0. नाउ कम टू द थर्ड रो. हियर 2 minus 2 times 1 that is 0. 1 minus plus that is 3. 2 minus 2 times 2 minus 2 times 0 that is simply 2. 1 minus 4 that is simply minus 3. Here now here 0 minus 2 times 1 here minus 2. 0 minus 0 2 times 0 0. 1 minus 2 times 0 here simply 1 and 0 minus 2 times 0 here simply 0. Now come to the row R4. 3 minus 3 times 1 here 0. Minus 2 minus plus 3 that is simply here 1, and here 1 minus 3 times 0 here simply 1. 6 minus 6 that is simply here 0. Now come to here 0 minus 3 times 1 here minus 3. 0 minus 3 times 0 simply 0 0 minus 0. 0 minus 3 times 0 0 and 1 minus 3 times 0 that is simply here 1. Now here this becomes 0. Now I want to apply elementary operation. Here can I apply elementary operation through this is R3. R3 changes to R3 minus 2 times R2. 3 minus 3 times 1. This is R1, this is R2, this is R3 and this is R4. Here R3 3 minus here 3 times R2. This is my first elementary row operation, and second elementary operation is here R4 changes to 1 minus this 1 minus 1 0. Here R4 changes to R4 minus R2. So this 3 and this 1 becomes 0. This 3 becomes 0 with the help of this row 3, and this 1 becomes 0 with the help of this operation. So can I write here my matrix as here first row and second row as it is. Here I am applying elementary row operation through R3 and R2. मैं यहाँ पे elementary operation R3 और R4 के अलग ऑपरेट कर रहा हूँ, तो मेरा R1 and R2 as it is रहेगा. Now tell me 1, -1, 0 and 2. Here first row as it is 1, 0, 0, 1. Now second row, now tell me second row is also as it is 0, 1, 1, -1. Now tell me here R3 minus 3 times R2 minus 2 here, -2 minus 3 times 0, that is simply -2, 0 minus 3 here, 1 minus 3 times 0, that is simply 1 here, 0, 0, 0. Now come to the row R3. Sorry, this is my row R2. Row R2 is as it is. Here I will write row R2 first, because here 0, 1, 1, -1 here, 0, 1, 0 and 0. Now tell me here 0 minus 3 times 0, here 0, 3 minus 3 times 1, here 0, 2 minus 3, that is -1, -3 plus 3, this is 0, here 2 minus 3 times 0, -2, 0 minus 3, here simply -3, 1 minus 3 times 0, here simply 1, here 0 minus 0, direct 0. Now come to here R4, 0 minus this 0, here simply 0, 1 minus 1, here simply 0, 1 minus 1, here simply 0, here 0 minus plus 1, here 1, here -3 minus 0, -3, here 0 minus 1, here -1, here 0 minus 0, 0, and here 1 minus 0, here simply 1. Now I want to make this minus, I want to make either this 2 as 0, this 1 as 0 with the help of R4. Here can I apply elementary operation as here R, let's say R1 changes to R1 minus 2 times R4, 2 times R4. So here R1 changes to 2 times R4. So this 2 and 2 becomes 0. And in the same way here I am applying this 2. Sorry, this is 2 changes to R2 changes to, here I will write this, I don't have space here. Here R2 changes to this, R2 changes to R2 plus R4. So this -1 plus 1 becomes 0. Now tell me the resultant matrix as here my resultant matrix is, here I will write this matrix as here I am changing through R1 and R2. Here 1 plus 2 times 0, 1 minus 2 times 0 means simply 1, -1, this is simply -1, 2 times 0, here 0, 0, 0, here 2 in this -2 becomes 0. Now here first row 1 minus, here 1 minus 2 times R4, 1 minus plus, this is here 6, that is 7, here 0 minus plus 2, here simply 2, here 0, 0, simply 0, and here 1 minus 2, that is simply -1. Here I will write. Now come to the row R2. Here R1 plus R4, R2 plus R4, 0 plus 0, 0, 1 plus 0, 1, 1 plus 0, 1, -1 plus 1, 0, here 0 plus -3, -3, 1 minus 1, here 0, here 0 plus 0, 0, here 0 plus 1, here simply 1. Now come to the row R3. Here this is 0, 0, minus 1. This is 0, and row 3 here as it is minus 2, minus 3, 1, 0. Here fourth row is also at 0, 0. This is 1, and this is this is 0, and this is 1. Now minus 3. This is minus 1. This is 0, and this is 1. Now here I want the operation as here R. Let's say here R2 changes to R2 plus let's say R3. So I get the resultant matrix as here. First row as it is. So 1, minus 1, 0, 0. So that is 7, 2, 0, minus 2. Second row 0 plus 0, 0. This is 1. This is 1 minus 1, 0. And this is simply 0. Here minus 3, minus 3 minus 2, that is minus 5. This is minus 3, and this is 1, 1 plus 0, 1. Now come to the row R3 as it is here 0, 0, minus 1, this is 0, this is minus 2, minus 3, 1 and 0. Now fourth row 0, 0, 0, 1. This is minus 3, minus 1, 0, 1. Now apply here elementary row operation through R1 as R1 plus R2. This minus 1 plus 1 becomes 0, and try to multiply minus 1 to the row R3. Then I get the matrix here as first row 1 plus 0, 1, minus 1 plus 1, 0, 0 plus 0, 0, 0 plus 0, 0. Here 7 plus minus 5, that is simply 2. This is simply minus 1, 1, and this is minus 1. Here row 2 is as it is 0, 1, 0, 0. Here this is minus 5, this is minus 3, 1, 1. Now here I am multiplying minus 1 to row entire row R3. This is 0, 0, 1, 0. Here 2, 3, minus 1, 0, and row 4 is as it is 0, 0, 0, 1, and this is minus 3, minus 1, 0, 1. Now here you can see this matrix is converted into identity matrix, and this matrix is, let's say here I am giving name as B. Now this B matrix is the inverse of my A matrix. Here I will prove whether this matrix is the inverse of matrix A or not. So if this matrix B is the inverse of A, here I am saying this B matrix is the inverse of my A matrix. If this B is the inverse, so that is A inverse into A equal to I have to show. So I have to show this. So I hope all of you write this. So I don't have space, that's why I will rub this part. Here I will calculate whether this matrix is the inverse or not. So first we have to verify whether the given matrix is the inverse or not. So here B, if B is the inverse, if this B matrix is the inverse, then B into A equal to I, we have to show. So here given B is, so this B is 2, minus 1, 1, minus 1, and second row minus 5, minus 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, minus 1, 0. This is minus 3, minus 1, 0, 1, and A matrix is here 1, minus 1, 0, 2. Here 0, 1, 1, minus 1. Here 2, 1, 2, 1, and 3, minus 2, 1, 6. Now if this B matrix is the inverse of my A matrix, then the product of BA should be identity matrix of order 4 cross 4. Now here I am checking here. Now tell me the first row. This is first row, first column, that is here 2. This is 0. The first row, first column is this entry 2, and this is 0, and this is plus. Here I will write this is 0, and this is plus 2, and this is minus 3. This is first entry. First row, first column is this entry, second A12 entry. This is minus 2. Here minus 1, and here this is plus 1, and this is minus plus 2. So first row second column is this A1 2 entry, and first row third column is A1 3 entry. First row third columns 2 into 0 0, minus 1 into plus 1 minus 1, 1 into this plus 2, this is 2, this minus 1 into this 1, that is minus 1. Now this is A1 3 entry. Now this first row fourth column is this A1 4 entry. This is 2 into 2 4, minus 1 into minus 1 plus 1, this 1 into this 1 plus 1, and this minus 1 into this minus 6, this is simply minus 6. Here you can see. Now second row first column is A2 1 entry. Second row first column, here minus 5, minus 3 into 0 minus 0, 1 into 2 plus 2, here 1 into 3 plus 3. Now second row second column is this A2 2 entry. So this is minus 5 minus 1, simply 5, minus 3 1 minus 3, 1 1 plus 1, 1 into minus 2, here minus 2. Now second row third column is A2 3 entry. Second row third column, here minus 5 into 0, here simply 0, minus 3 into 1, here minus 3, this 1 into 2 plus 2, this 1 into this plus 1, simply 1. Here second row fourth column is this A2 4 entry. Here minus 5 into 2, here simply minus 10. Here minus 3 into plus 1, here simply 3. This 1 into 1 plus 1, and here this 1 into plus 6, here plus 6. Now third row first column is this A3 1 entry. Third row first column, here 2 into 1, here 2, 3 into 0 plus simply 0, here minus 1 into this 2 minus 2, and this 0 into 3, here plus 0. Now third row second column is this A3 2 entry. Third row second columns, here 2 into minus 1 minus 2, 3 into 1 plus 3, minus 1 into this minus 1 minus 1, this 0 into this simply 0. So here third row third column is this A3 3 entry. Third row third columns, 2 into 0, here 0, 3 into 1 plus 3, minus 1 into this minus 2, that is simply minus 2, minus 1 into 2, and 0 into 1, here simply 0. Now third row fourth column is this A3 4 entry. 2 into 2, here I am writing 4, 3 into minus 1 minus 3, 0 into 1 0, and this 4 into 2 into 2 4, here 3 into minus 3 minus 1, this is minus 1 into 1 1, and this 0 into plus 6, that is plus 0. So I think some calculation mistake here. Second row fourth column, so 2 into 2 4, this 3 into minus 3, this minus 1 into minus 1, here this is minus 1, this is minus 1, and this 0 into 6 0. Now fourth row first column is this A4 1 entry. Fourth row and first columns, minus 3, this is minus 3, this is 0, this is 0, and this is plus 3. Fourth row second column is this A4 2 entry. Minus 3 plus 1, minus 3 minus 1, here this is simply 3, this is minus 1 plus 1 minus 1, this is 0, and this is 1 into minus 2, that is minus 2. So now Fourth row, third column is this A43 entry. Here minus 3 into this 0. So here simply 0. Here minus 1 into this. Here minus 1 into this 1. Here simply minus 1. Here this 0 into this 2. Here simply 0. And this 1 into this 1. Here. This is simply 1. Now this fourth row, fourth column is this A44 entry. This is minus 3 into 2, that is minus 6. Minus 1 into plus 1, minus 1 into minus 1, plus 1. 0 into 1, here simply 0. And this 1 into 6, here simply 6. This is plus 6. Here you can observe here this matrix. Here this is plus 4 minus 1 1. Here you can see this is 0, this is 0, this is also 0, and this is also 0. You can see here 0, this is 1, and here this is minus 3 plus 3 0, and this is plus 10 minus 10 0, and this is plus 2 minus 2 0, this is minus 3 plus 3 0, this is 3 minus 2 1, and this is plus 4 minus 4, here 0, and this is plus 3 minus 3 plus 3 0, this is plus 3 minus 3 0, this is plus 1 minus 1 0, and this is plus 7 minus 6, this is 1. Here means this B matrix is the inverse of A. Here we can prove. So here हमने ये शो किया कि ये जो मैट्रिक्स हमारा मिल रहा है जो B, ये हमारे मैट्रिक्स का इनवर्स है. थैंक यू.